welcome to AYN Thor Day 19. Today I'm going to talk about my go-to settings for Gamehub. Note that this is the official Gamehub but not the light version because I found a few games not performing as well as the official one, so therefore I'm using this one. And there is an update for Gamehub that actually removed the request for permissions like the location and Bluetooth stuff, so I would prefer using the Gamehub instead. And I don't have any like privacy issues on here. I just have games here. There's no photo of me and whatever, so I think it's okay. In terms of the login for Steam, they are both using QR code. It's not going to be a different mechanism, so I would just prefer using the Gamehub itself. Talking about the settings, you can go to the PC game settings. This is my go-to setting, and if it doesn't work, for most of the time the game is just not working at the moment, or it's just not going to work. So you can try this go-to setting. For the language, you can choose it to English or whatever you want. I just prefer playing games in Japanese anyways. And the game resolution and the rest on this page are basically by default. I didn't change anything. And in terms of the compatibility, I prefer using the latest compatibility layer. Currently, I'm using the Proton 10 ARM64 This is the thing I use the most. For game presets, I prefer using Extreme. And I tend to use Turnip 26 recently. But there are also other things that worth trying, but basically I think this is my go-to choice. And for the DXVK, I'm using this one currently. And for FEX, the CPU translator, which is a very important thing that you have to set, I'm using the 29th October, but you can also try to use these two, because I find that sometimes these two would work better. And there is another thing that is very important. Auto sync cloud save. Sometimes this is the factor that makes your game not to launch, like it just doesn't launch at all. So if you turn this off, sometimes it will launch. And for the Steam input also, this is something you can consider if the controller is not recognized. If it is not recognized, you want to leave the game and then turn this off and launch the game again. So sometimes that will work. And that's about today.